The voice in the garden, a supernatural Genesis story. In the beginning, there was no sound, no time, no shape or color. Only a brooding stillness hovered over the void, an ancient silence waiting to be broken. And then a voice, not thunder, not whisper, a commanding presence that pierced eternity. Let there be light. And the light didn't just appear. It came from him. The Word. He was not created. He was not formed. He was before all things. When the galaxy spiraled into existence, when waters bowed and light leapt across the heavens, he moved like wind through eternity, invisible, unstoppable, divine. The Word was alive. Scene shifts to the garden before it bloomed. The ground glows faintly. He walked beside the Father, wrapped in radiance, fire in his eyes, compassion in his form. Together, they bent down over dust, and with breath, eternal breath, they shaped the soul. Adam gasped his first breath, and for a moment the heavens paused. Angels leaned in, breathless. And yet, the Son's gaze held a sorrow. He saw beyond the beauty, beyond the innocence, into the fracture that had not yet happened. Still, he helped plant the trees. Yes, even that one. The one that would tear eternity. The atmosphere grows heavy. The serpent enters. A chill crawled into Eden. Not seen, only felt. Something ancient slithered through the branches. And when Eve's hand reached toward the fruit, time seemed to bend. The garden trembled. The skies dimmed. He watched, not as one helpless, but as one who had already made the choice to redeem. And when Adam took the fruit, something shattered. A soundless scream echoed through creation. Now suspense builds. A dark stillness covers the garden. The light dimmed. The leaves whispered. The glory lifted. Adam and Eve stood exposed, hearts pounding, shame wrapping around them like chains. Then a wind, not natural, not earthly, footsteps, slow, intentional, piercing the veil, and a voice, unmistakable, divine. Adam, where are you? Not shouted in rage, but spoken with the ache of a father and the heartbreak of a son. Now the twist begins to unfold. They came out, clothed in fig leaves and fear. But he was not surprised. The Word, the Son, looked at them with ancient compassion, and then toward the serpent with burning fury. And the Father spoke, "The seed of the woman will crush your head." It was not just prophecy. It was a decree written in fire across eternity. And he, the Son, would be that seed. Heavenly vision. A cross flashes for a brief moment in the sky. Even now, blood was demanded. And so the Lamb, a shadow of himself, was slain. Skins replaced fig leaves. A sacred exchange. But only for a time. One day, he would return, not unseen but clothed in flesh. Not to walk beside man, but to carry him. Not to wear glory, but a crown of thorns. He had always been the Lamb. He had always been the light. He had always been the one hidden in the garden. Stars fade into the present day. And now, when you feel the weight of the fall, when shame drives you into shadows, when you think the voice of God is lost, listen. He's still walking in the cool of the day, still calling out, "Where are you?" But this time, he bears scars in his hands, and his voice carries not judgment, but invitation. He is the beginning and the end, the light in the darkness, the Word that still speaks, and he is closer than ever. Hallelujah.